This is the influencer conversational flowchart, and it's going to take me about an hour to get through this. This is part of the bonus of class 4, but it was so long that I decided not to include it inside of the class. So I've made a separate video for this so that anybody can go through it to help them to understand how it is that I qualify influencers. And keep in mind that it took me over a year and a half to develop all of these different, I guess you could say, instincts when I'm speaking to influencers. So one of the things that I do want to make you aware of is that if your LinkedIn profile is not developed the way that I had advised you to develop it, chances are you're going to get a lot of unqualified influencers. But that's okay, because that's going to give you plenty of practice to understand which ones are the good qualified ones. And like I said before, it took me a while. And I'm not looking for like the ideal influencer, of course, from LinkedIn. I'm just looking for small opportunities that you can actually stack and still make 5 figures on. It's really going to take some time before you can develop that. It's going to be a learning curve, yes. And in some cases, especially if you don't have any experience closing, what I'm going to do is once you're on the message board with them inside of LinkedIn, I'm going to tell you, okay, this is what you're going to expect from their leads. This is what's going to be expected from you. And this is how you're going to have to operate with your influencer. But nonetheless, I'm going to make sure that we streamline that process for you so you're not wasting your time on this opportunity. I want to make sure that you're putting money in your pocket. But again, if you don't have any experience, I will encourage you to go onto an opportunity if it's worth going onto, so that you can learn from that influencer, so you can learn from there and those real live calls, what it's going to take to put money in your pocket. And even though it doesn't put money in your pocket, that's okay. It's just as valuable as getting free education from the influencer. And hopefully we'll get you to close on that opportunity. But I'm definitely going to make sure that you're not jumping onto an opportunity that is not worth your time. That's the whole purpose of this. Now, what you're looking at right here is kind of like the marketing jargon that they use from these influencers. They just throw a bunch of hooks out there to see if they can catch any closers to work for them. So it's good to understand what to expect from them, but this is going to help you develop the understanding of whether or not it's worth your time to jump on that opportunity.